Okay, yeah, so we're doing our Cobra Pose this week, which is that low back, and that Cobra Pose is going to compress the low back. So we're going to start here with our feet in easy pose, so whatever that looks like for you. And then we're going to lean forward over the bolster or those blocks. And as we discovered already, you don't even have to bend super duper or fold super duper far over to feel that stretch in the outer hip, kind of where that piriformis meets the glutes. So just allow yourself to fall into your practice this morning. Just dropping into this first shape here, connecting to the breath. Yeah, just breathing in and out. We're going to be here for a few breaths before we switch whichever foot or leg is in front. So just give yourself the space and the time to be right here. Again, connecting with that breath. Our Cobra posture compresses that low back, it opens up the chest, opens up the heart. And it invites us to welcome and embrace the experiences of what we might consider challenges, what we might consider ease. Knowing that both sides of those coin are the experiences that make us human, and they're often the same side of the same coin, right? Just dropping in here. Notice the breath across the backs of the legs here in this easy pose with this bolster. Maybe notice the low back. Now on an inhale, gently just lift the heart, lift the chest, and then switch whichever foot is in front. And then we'll come back down into this seated fold. Making any adjustments that you need to for this other side. And then welcoming in this stretch here on the other side, kind of more on this other leg. And then offering today from Eckhart Tolle. You just be in our space if it resonates with you. Kind of this undercurrent of the energetic implications, the energetic support of our Bhujangasana. Whatever the present moment contains, accept it as if you had chosen it. Always work with it, not against it. Make it your friend and ally, not your enemy. This will miraculously transform your whole life. So allow that energy, those words to land and settle as we continue to breathe into our practice. And then after your next exhale, just gently begin on an inhale to lift off of your bolster or your cushion, whatever you have in front of you. And then let's meet in a downward facing dog. So we're going to just lengthen that low back a little more and lengthen across the back. So the legs here after that bend in the knees. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Grounding through the palms and the heels. Those sits bones lift to the sky. Breathe in. Now let's exhale to bend the knees. Gonna reach them to the ground and then move that chest a little bit closer to the tops of the thighs. And then straighten those legs again. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale with the shoulder blades. Kind of rest flat on the back. Breathe in. Exhale. And now inhale, look up with the hands. Let's step one foot forward and then the other. Hang in your Uttanasana. Forward fold. And now bend those knees and we'll inhale to rise all the way up to standing. Maybe the palms meet. And then exhale, draw the hands in front of the heart space. Exhale. If you have a particular moment in your mind that you would like to embrace a little more rather than resist, a moment that you'd like to make an ally of, just bring that moment to your mind, to your space. Imagine that you had chosen it. Imagine working with it, not against it. Exhale. And let's inhale for Om, drawing the breath in. Exhale. Om. Bend those knees, draw those arms up overhead. Exhale, folding forward, Uttanasana, moving right into our sun salutation to wake up the body. Draw the hands to the thighs or the shins, the crown of the head, reaching forward. Really nice, guys. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, let's step both feet back, coming into our head pose. The hips are high, the hands press into the floor. Maybe you want to bring some awareness to those outer shoulders, and then you energetically kind of pull those hands out, activating the sides of the shoulders. Let's exhale, lower down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog, or Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. 5 breaths here. Just ushering in the sun salutation, Surya Namaskar. Maybe you bend those knees, draw the chest closer to the thighs, and straighten those legs again. Draw the breath in and out. 2 more breaths here. Now inhale to look up at the hands. Let's just walk the feet forward, step by step, little by little, walking the feet to the front of the mat. Let's inhale to find the flat back, turn the head forward. Exhale, fold one more time, Uttanasana. And then now bend the knees, inhale, rise. Breathing in Tadasana. Breathe in. Exhale. And now as Surya Namaskara B, draw the hands up to sky. Exhale, sit down, chair pose, Uttanasana. Tuck the pelvis, breathe in. Exhale, fold it forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, step it back, Palakasana. Hips lift, reach through the feet, the heels of the feet, the crown of the head. Exhale, lower down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. 1 breath. Exhale. We'll inhale, drive that right foot forward, the left heel pivots down. We'll inhale to rise up to our Virabhadrasana 1. Drop the hips, shoulders over the pelvis, breathe in. Exhale, fold forward, frame the foot, step the right foot back, Palakasana. Inhale. Exhale, lower down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Good. Exhale, back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. 1 breath in. Exhale out. Inhale, that left foot comes forward, your right heel reaches to the floor. We inhale to rise. Tuck the pelvis, shoulders over the hips, draw the arms up, breathe in. Exhale, fold it forward, bring the foot, step the left foot back, Palakasana. Nice job, guys. Exhale, lower down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, back, fly the breaths, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Good. Last breath in. Exhale. Inhale, step the feet forward between the hands. Let's inhale to bring them back flat. Exhale, Uttanasana. Now inhale to drop the hips and lift the arms, Uttanasana. Exhale, let the breath go. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands come down, Tadasana. Do that one more time, draw the breath in. Exhale, arms come up. Inhale, sit down chair. Exhale, fold it forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, step it back, plank pose, one breath per movement. Exhale, lower down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Draw the breath in and out. Inhale, bring that right foot forward. Left heel pivots down, rise up. Virabhadrasana 1. Good job. Breathe in. And exhale, fold forward, frame the foot. Inhale, step the right foot back, plank pose. Exhale, lower down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, the left foot comes forward. The right heel pivots down, rise up. Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, breathe in. Exhale, frame the foot. Inhale, draw the left foot back. Breathe in. Exhale, lower down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. And then exhale back to your Adho Mukha Svanasana. Maybe child's pose with 5 breaths. Exhale. Let the breath come all the way into the tippy top of the lungs, the sides of the lungs. Let your hands plant. If you're in child's pose, really notice that low back as you drop the hips towards the heels. Breathing in and out. And in. And out. One more breath in. Exhale. Inhale, step the feet forward. Exhale, drop the hips. Inhale to lift the arms up. Uttanasana. Exhale to rise. And inhale, lower the hands down. Shoulders roll up, back and down. Tadasana. Breathe in. And out. Now inhale, bring those arms up overhead. Let's exhale to sit down in our chair. Pull the shoulders up, back and down. Then tuck the pelvis. Nice strong back. Breathing in and out and in. Let's inhale to come onto the balls of the feet, the heels lift. Couple breaths here. And then another one. And we exhale to lower down the heels. Breathe in. And exhale to fold it forward, Uttanasana. Inhale. Exhale, ground the right foot, step the left foot back onto the ball of that foot, and then we'll inhale to rise up into that crescent lunge. Breathing in and out, tucking the pelvis. Maybe bring the hands into cactus and feel those shoulder blades slide down the back, and then bring those arms back up and keep the shoulder blades kind of where they are. Breathe in. Now exhale, lower that left knee down, top of the left foot to the floor. Breathe in. Now exhale to hinge at the waist, to fold the heart over the thigh. Breathe in. Exhale. Now reach those arms behind you, sending the fingertips towards the back of the mat, opening up across the tops of the shoulders, the sides of the neck. Breathe in. And now one arm at a time, bring the right arm forward to reach past the front of the mat. And now inhale to bring that left arm forward. Feel that core be active here. Breathe in. Let's inhale to rise up into our Anjaneyasana, that low lunge. Keep that left knee down. Arms to sky. Breathe in. And then exhale, frame that front foot, and we'll straighten out that right leg. Our Ardha Hanumanasana. Surrendering with a gentle bow over that right leg. We're going to be here for 5 breaths. Let's settle into the breath again. Notice the beating of the heart. Breathing in and out. Ardha Hanumanasana. Exhale. Another breath in. Now we'll exhale to bend that right knee. So now our heart is still hovering over the thigh. Inhale to reach the right hand past the front of the mat. And then as you're ready, we're going to bring that left arm up to knee to keep the gaze at the right foot. Feel that strong torso. Breathe in Let's exhale to bring the arms out like a T. Our heart still hovers. Notice that core, nice and strong. And then reach the fingertips back towards behind us, towards the back of the mat. Inhale. Breathe in. Exhale. And now let's inhale to bring those arms to frame the ears. So arms are reaching up to sky. The heart lifts, yep, chest over the thigh. Now, or the hips, curl the toes under. Let's lift up into that high lunge. Ashtandrasana. Breathe in. Exhale, tuck the pelvis. Breathe in. Exhale, bring the arms into cactus. Let's pause here, maybe pinching the shoulder blades together. And the heart open for 3 and 2 and 1. Inhale. Let's exhale to fold forward and frame that foot. Let's step it back to plank. And now lowering down to our knees, tops of the feet, the chin and the chest, Bhujangasana. We'll lower down the thighs, the belly, the low ribs, and lift the heart. Let's pause here in a baby cobra. Palms hovering over the earth. Breathe in. And then exhale, lower down the heart, lower down the forehead or the side of the face to the ground. We're going to progress into our cobra today. So we'll inhale to lift the heart just a little bit, the low ribs on the earth. Let the hands hover. We'll inhale to activate that back, lift the heart a little higher. And then exhale, lower the hands. We'll press up and back to child's pose, Balasana. Let the breath go. Feel that beating of the heart in your chest. Feel yourself here in this moment. Imagine that you had chosen this. Imagine it's working for your highest good. Inhale. Exhale. Let's inhale to rock forward to table. Bringing the hands down, the knees down. Maybe sway those hips side to side. Breathe in and out. And then find some stillness. Let's inhale to reach that right leg back, flexing the foot towards the face, and then draw the left arm forward. Coming into this bird dog pose. Breathe in and out. Feel that strong torso. Pausing here. And another pause. And then we'll exhale, lower that left hand, lower that right knee. Let's sit back in child's pose. Breathe in. And out. And in. And out. And then let's inhale back up to table, but this time we'll lower down, walk the hands forward, then lower down the chest and the chin, Ashtangasana. And now lift the heart just a little bit, slide those thighs down, the hips, the low ribs and the belly. Our baby cobra, let the hands hover if you want, or they can press down. And then we'll lower down the cheek or the forehead to the ground. And now we'll inhale to lift the heart just slightly. Elbows are bent, maybe you hover the hands. Pause in a baby cobra. And then exhale, lower the hands down. Maybe lift the heart just a little bit. The low back, mid back is what's active here to do the work. It's not our abs, it's the back of the body, that posterior chain. Breathe in. And then we'll exhale up to table. Pause in your table. You can sway those hips side to side. Breathe in and out. And then come into that stillness, find the pause, and inhale that left leg goes back, flex the foot towards the face, keep the ankle in line with the hip, and then we'll inhale to draw the right arm forward, and then we'll pause here. Breathing in and out. This is kind of our magic move today, is to be here with those arms outstretched with the head and the heart parallel to the ground. Really strong for the side body. Let's exhale to lower the right hand and then lower the knee. Let's sway the hips side to side. Exhale. And then we'll inhale to bring that left foot between the hands. Here we are in our low lunge. Let's inhale to rise up out of this. For just a moment, maybe a couple side bends to one side and the other. Breathe in and out. Inhale, the arms are up. And now let's exhale to fold the hands to frame that foot. We're going to pause here. The heart parallel with the floor, that thigh. And then we'll inhale to bring that left arm forward, that bird dog arm. Feel the core, the torso. And then we'll inhale to bring that right arm forward. So the hands shine, the palms shine towards each other, the heart shining towards the earth. Get those shoulders out of the ears. Yep, there you go. Good, guys. Breathe in and out. One more breath. Let's exhale to bring the arms out like a T. Reaching those fingertips to the side walls beside you, or maybe the back of the couch, wherever you're at. Breathe in and out. Maybe noticing where this activity moves in the torso as we just change the direction of our arms. Let's reach behind us. Those fingertips reaching towards the back wall, the back of the mat. Now let's inhale to lift the heart. So now our shoulders stack over the hips. We'll bring the arms back up on either side of the ears. Breathe in. Exhale, bring the arms into cactus. Pause. Pinch the shoulder blades together. Breathe in and out. Now let's exhale. Stay here with the arms. Curl the toes under. Lift up to that Chandrasana. Pelvis is tucked. Hearts forward. Let's bring the arms together. Hands together overhead. Bend that front knee. Maybe finding Kali Mudra with those fingers folded down except the index and thumb. Breathe in and out. And then exhale. Fold forward to frame the foot. Inhale, step the left foot back, plank pose. Breathe in. Exhale, lower down the knees, tops of the feet, the chest and the chin. And then inhale to lift the heart. Let's come into full cobra, pressing the hands down, keeping as much of a bend in the elbows as you want. Heart lifts, drop the shoulders out of the ears. Inhale. Bhujangasana. The breath in. Exhale. One more breath. And exhale back to child's pose. You can bring your knees wide, or maybe they're narrow and they're just resting side by side. Breathing in and breathing out. Inhale. Exhale. Another breath. Let's exhale up to table. Hands plant, knees plant, tops of the feet plant. Breathe in. Exhale, press the earth away. And now inhale, draw the right arm forward and the left leg back. Here's our bird dog. Pausing here. The front of the body is really active here, the side body. Complementing the active back body in our cobra. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in. Now exhale to lower the right hand down. Let's curl the toes of the right foot under and lift up into a three-legged downward facing dog, the left leg to sky. Inhale. Now keep this downward facing dog shape. And then draw that left knee to the chest. And then extend that left leg to sky. And then draw that left knee in. Inhale, extend it to sky. Exhale, draw the knee in. Let's pause here for 3 and 2 and 1. Look up between the hands, step that left foot forward, and then we'll inhale to rise up with the arms coming to the sides of the ears. Yes, let's rise up with that right knee, and then maybe find the hands on the shin. Draw that right leg to chest. Exhale. Breathe in and out. Draw the breath in. Maybe you exhale to bring the legs straight. The hands can come underneath the calf. Kind of a variation of our hand to foot pose or hand to big toe. Breathe in. Exhale. Arms come out like a T. Flexing the foot towards the face. Breathe in. And now exhale to come into that Virabhadrasana 3. So that right leg back, heart parallel to the ground, palms out. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Another breath in. Now let's exhale to bring those fingertips and hands to the ground, the right leg to sky for standing splits. Inhale. Exhale, send the right leg back to the earth with control. Hands plant. Good job, guys. Left foot steps it back. Balakasana. And then exhale, the knees, tops of the feet, the chin, the chest to the earth. Ashtangasana. And then on an inhale, we'll lift the heart, lower the belly, low ribs, and find your expression of cobra, maybe it's baby cobra, maybe it's like toddler or adolescent cobra, or maybe it's full cobra. Breathe in and out. Maybe imagine those shoulders out of the ears, the heart beaming forward, the back body is active. As the heart reaches forward, you might notice that back active. Breathe in. Let's exhale back to our child's pose, Balasana. Now we stretch out that low back that we just compressed as we reach those sits bones towards the heels. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Another breath in. Exhale, rock it up to table. Breathe in and out. And then we'll inhale to bring the left arm forward and that right foot back. Our bird dog here on the other side. Pausing here. Make sure the pelvis is tucked enough so the back is somewhat flat. There's really no such thing as a flat back, but we're just not curving the, dropping the belly or rounding the spine. Breathe in and out. Another breath in. Now exhale with control. Lower that left hand down. And then with control again, curl the toes of the left foot under and find your Ekapada Adho Bhujangasana, your three-legged downward facing dog. That right foot to sky. Find your stability here. Breathe in. And then as you're ready, keep this shape here. We'll just draw the right knee in to the chest. And then extend that right leg back to sky. Exhale, draw the foot in, the knee in, and then inhale the foot to sky. Exhale, draw that knee to chest, pause here. Keep the chest towards the thighs. So as we tend to lean forward, keep the arms nice and controlled and straight. Breathe in and out, and breathe in. And then we'll exhale to step that right foot forward between the hands and then come into your hand to knee pose, that left knee coming up in front of the hip. The hands clasping at the shin of the knee. Nice job. Pull the shoulders back, the heart leans forward. Nice and straight through the spine. Maybe standing a little taller than you were a moment ago. And then as you're ready, you can straighten that left leg. Flexing the foot, maybe the hand comes behind the calf or the thigh. Notice the entire torso keeping us steady and strong here. Inhale. As you're ready, bring those arms out. The left leg is keeping itself in front of us. And then we'll exhale to hinge. The Virabhadrasana 3. Heart parallel to the ground. Inhale, reach to the back heel. Crown the head, reaching forward. Inhale and exhale. Let's exhale to lower hands to the ground. The left foot reaching high to the sky for our standing splits. Inhale. And then exhale, bend that right knee, lower that left foot back. And let's meet the feet in plank, Palakasana. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in and out. Inhale. And now let's exhale to roll over to the side of that right foot, coming into Vashisthasana, just because we can. A nice, strong side body here. The entire torso getting a lot of awareness and attention today. Maybe 3 more breaths here. One more breath. And then exhale, that left hand comes down, plank pose again, inhale. Exhale, lower down the knees, tops of the feet, the chest and the chin, Ashtangasana. And then we'll inhale up to Bhujangasana. Exhale. Breathe in. Shoulders down. Exhale. Another breath in. And then let's exhale back to our Adho Bhujangasana. Let's give ourselves 5 breaths here. Maybe giving special awareness here to the hands. Grounding down. Notice where the weight is in the hands. If you put it in the heel of the hand, kind of in that L shape of the thumb and the index finger. Breathe in and out. And in and out. Let's inhale up to our plank again. Give yourself a breath, then another one. And then as you're ready, you'll exhale to the side of that left foot. You can stack the feet. You can bring that right foot into a kickstand. Maybe you want to come into your forearm side plank. So wherever you're at, give yourself 5 breaths. Keep the hips lifted, the heart, and the back. Finding some expansion as you reach the arm to the sky. Breathe in. One more breath. And then exhale to bring yourself back to your plank pose, Palakasana. Breathe in. Now let's exhale to lower down onto those forearms. We're going to come into our dolphin pose. Bring the hips to sky. Walk those feet just a little bit closer to the elbows. And you thought you could. Bhujangasana. Breathe in. And out. And in. If you want, exhale, lower those knees to the ground so they just hover, hover, hover over the earth. Let them hover a little more. And then we'll inhale to straighten those legs. Breathe in. And we'll exhale to lower the knees to hover, 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 hover. This time we're going to inhale and bring the nose between the thumbs, but the knees hover. And then we'll exhale back to the knees hover. We're over the elbows again with the shoulders. And then inhale to straighten the legs. Inhale. Exhale, lower down the knees to hover, hover, hover. Keep your hover, or if you want, bring the nose between the thumbs. And we'll pause with the nose between the thumbs. Maybe just one more breath. And then another one. And then we'll exhale back to downward facing dog. Straighten those arms with those forearms off the earth. Breathe in and out. And then let's exhale to lower down the knees, the tops of the feet, the chest and the chin. And then inhale to your Cobra Pose. The shoulders are probably burning. Maybe give awareness to the shoulders. Notice those shoulders as we exhale back to our child's pose. Flip the palms to the sky. Let the forearms and the elbows rest. And notice what happens to that heat in the shoulders. Breathing in and breathing out. And in and out. Another breath. Let's exhale, bring those palms to the earth. Inhale. And then our next exhale brings us to our table. Pause in our table. Inhale. And then exhale, walk those hands forward, lowering that heart down to your puppy. We're going to lower the elbows and the forearms down so there's no effort in the shoulders, or I should say minimal effort. Finding this difference between the active and passive anahatasana with those elbows and forearms down. Inhale. And now exhale, straighten those arms. You lift the forearms off the earth and just thread the left arm underneath the heart. So the back of the hand is on the earth, the palm to the sky, the right arm is forward. I'm just going to drop that left shoulder down, the left elbow, and feel that shoulder maybe opening. The heat that we created, making it our ally to support this stretch and opening. As a warmed muscle stretches easier. So maybe what seemed like adversity and challenge, which it definitely was, is serving our purpose. It's benefiting our body right now. Inhale. Let's exhale to sweep that arm out from underneath us. Bring it forward to meet the right hand. Let's pause here. And then we'll exhale to walk the hands back towards the knees. Come into a high kneel as we inhale and bring the arms up overhead. And then exhale, hands come in front of the heart space. Shoulders roll up, back, and down. Nice, guys. Breathe in. And then if you want, you can curl the toes under. So you're kind of on the toes and the heels are lifted just a little higher. We're going to come into our camel pose. So we'll inhale to draw the arms up overhead. Let the palms meet. Then exhale to drive those hips forward. And as you do, lift the heart as if there were a helium balloon in the chest. And then we'll exhale to bring the hands behind us, maybe to our back pockets, and send those hips forward. Drop the head back, Ustrasana. And pinch those shoulder blades together. Breathe in and out. Another breath. And then we'll exhale to bring those shoulders back over the hips with control. Bring the arms up overhead. And then we'll exhale to fold forward. The hands come down, walk the knees back. We'll come into that puppy pose, a passive puppy pose, lowering the elbows and the forearms down. Anahatasana. This back that we compressed here in our camel, lengthening through in our puppy pose. Inhale. And then exhale, plant that left hand and we lift the left forearm off the ground. Bring the right arm underneath, just thread the needle, the back of the arm, back of the hand to the earth, and then open up that shoulder. Breathe in and out. Another breath in. Then we'll exhale to draw the arm out from underneath the heart. Bring the hands forward, hands meet, lower the elbows and the forearms. Just give ourselves a passive puppy pose here. Nice breath. And inhale. And then let's exhale to walk those hands towards the knee. Inhale to rise, the shoulders coming up over the hips, hands overhead. Find that Kali Mudra with the hands folded with the index and thumb out. Let's give ourselves a side bend here over to the right side. And then we'll exhale over to the left side. And then draw the arms up overhead. If you want, curl the toes under, lifting those heels a little higher. We're going to come into our Ustrasana again, but we're going to give another variation. So let's exhale to send those hips forward. Release the hands, maybe bringing those hands to the back pocket of that low back. The heart comes up and lifts. We exhale to send the hips forward, drop the head back, our back bend. If you want, if it's in your practice, drop the right hand to the right heel, lower that left hand to the left heel, but keep those hips forward. Sometimes we can practice this against the wall. We want to keep those legs to the wall. Keep the hips forward, heart lifted, head back, breathe in. Exhale. Lengthening the front of the body, those abdominals that we've contracted. As you're ready, with control, lean into that right hand, bring the left hand to the left hip. Exhale, lean into that left hip, bring the right hand to the right hip, shoulders over the hips. Breathe out. Inhale, bring arms up overhead. Exhale, side, reach with the fingertips, shoulders out of the ears. We're just extending through the torso. Let's inhale to bring the right foot forward and then the left. Stand nice and tall and feel your front of the body lengthening. Tuck the pelvis, feel the back of the body lengthen. All of our muscles working together to keep us upright. And then we'll exhale to lower the hands down. Pause here. Inhale, draw the arms up. One last sun salutation. Exhale, fold it forward. Uttanasana. Feel that stretch in the low back. We can press our back a lot. So we're going to hang here, releasing the low back. Let's inhale to lift the hands to the shins of the thighs, from the head forward. Exhale, fold Uttanasana. Inhale back to our plank pose, Palakasana. Then we reach through the heels and reach the shoulders forward. You can reach the shoulders out, activating the side of the shoulders. Let's lower down the knees, tops of the feet, the chest, and the chin. And then inhale up to your Cobra Pose, our final Cobra. Let's pause here. Maybe even feeling a little bit of reverence in our hearts for the energetic, subtle benefits of this shape. The physical benefits of the back body, the heart, the shoulders. And then let's exhale back to our child's pose. Remembering that Balasana, Bala means strength. Dropping into the strength of this posture. Let the breath go. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. As you're ready, rock it up to table, or just come right onto your back. We're just making our way to our back through table. With control, finding that tabletop. And then maybe when you get there, you'll draw the knees into the chest for a little Akvanasana. Again, opening up that low back, stretching out to the lower part of our spine, those muscles along the side of the spine. And rock side to side, yep. You can keep your movement here. If you want, come into that happy baby by grabbing the sides of the feet or the big toe. You can keep your arms on the inside of the leg and bring it to the side of the foot, or you can bring the knees on the inside of the arms. So a lot of different variations of your happy baby. Breathing in and out. As you're ready, gently let those feet come to the ground. If you want, find a butterfly, your reclined butterfly. Or if you're ready to seal this practice, find that Shavasana, shoulder blades on the earth. Let the back body relax. Let the energy that you mustered, that you worked with in your practice, allow that energy to settle and soften. Allow that energy to flow in optimal ways here as we've opened up energy channels in the body. Exhale. Imagine this shape is your ally. It's working with you. And relax and soften. The eyes rest. You may even notice that as you soften and settle, you need to readjust the heels of the shoulder blades, the shoulders. Whatever the present moment contains, accept it as if you had chosen it. Always work with it, not against it. Make it your friend and ally, not your enemy. This will miraculously transform your whole life. Go and gently begin to maybe feel the shoulder blades, maybe press them into the floor and then press the heels into the floor. Yeah, you can bring the tip of the thumb to the tips of each of the fingers. And as you're ready, rise up to seated position. You can bring hands to the heart or rest them on your knees. Let's breathe in and out. Inhale to close. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Namaste. Namaste.